Hi friends, Linda with Trophy Point Realty Group in Savannah, Georgia. Wanted to talk a little bit about what it means when you see a listing being sold in as-is condition. This means that the seller has no intentions to complete any repairs prior to closing and that the buyer should understand that he or she is receiving the property in as-is condition. This could be a huge advantage to a buyer who's been looking in this community or this neighborhood and was hoping to get in below market value. It typically means that the home needs some updates, some renovations, some repairs, minor or major. So I encourage you to complete your due diligence so you have no surprises after moving in. You have a pretty good understanding of the repairs that need to be completed once you get in. Now, the long pole in the tent is if you are using a lender. Your lender, appraiser, guy who comes through may come back and say that a window needs to be replaced or there's some sheetrock that looks shady and maybe needs to be changed out in a laundry room. This isn't a total deal breaker. A buyer can actually, in the contract, in the offer that he makes to the seller, state that if there are any lender required repairs, that the buyer is willing to pay up to X amount. So you could put, hey, I understand I'm receiving it in as-is condition, and if my lender comes back at me and says I have these two things to do, I am willing to pay up to $2,500 in closing in repair cost. That's just an arbitrary number. You can come up with that one on your own. But again, huge advantage for a buyer. Again, you can get into a house, a community that works for you and your family, and it's repairs or renovations that are well within your bandwidth. So a win-win situation for a buyer and a seller. If you guys have any questions about any properties in and around Savannah, please reach out. I'm happy to answer questions and help you start your house hunting or talking about listing your property. Have a great day and Happy New Year.